Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today is day 2 of the Neopagan November Challenge started by the Sunshine State Witch. So today's topic is candle. Now, I've always really liked candles for my magic. I like candle spells and candle magic in general, but I also, I don't do it as much anymore, but I used to really like to just light candles just for like ambiance, you know. I just like the look of them and stuff. And occasionally would use scented candles. No, that's not true. I have used scented candles in my magic, but they were like special candles that were made like a healing candle, for example, that was made for healing, and they just put certain like essential oils in it to use for the correspondences. But I've never like bought like a Yankee candle and used that for magic. But anyway, so I guess I'm going to talk about the kind of candles I use and what I use the most. So when I was first starting out, my go-to was birthday candles. My family had a ton of them at the time, and my parents had different kinds. Like they had some that were just just the color. They were really tiny and skinny and just a solid color. And they came in like, I think they came in like pink, green, blue, and maybe yellow, another color. And then they had some that were like the kind where it's white and it's like spirally striped, you know? Not that big, obviously. It's a birthday candle. They're small. But yeah, so I would use different birthday candles. And then I started using more tea lights, just white tea lights. And once I was a little bit older, I started using actual spell candles that were made for that. And I really like using those. I think they last, like for the burn time is a good amount of time if you're really wanting to concentrate on a spell, but you don't want to do it for like a really long time. I have trouble staying and just constantly working a spell like for the whole time. Like a bigger candle is going to burn down. It takes too long. I run out of energy. I get tired. My mind starts to wander. ADHD, you know, my mind's going all over the place, and I'm like, oh right, I'm supposed to be doing this, and you know. So anyway, I really like to use those, and I have a little box. I can show y'all. I'll try to insert a clip here that of this wooden treasure chest type box I have that's got all my little spell candles in it. And I've got some that are the traditional kind, and then I've got some that I made that are beeswax, but they're spell candle size, and those are my favorite to use. But I only have so many of them, so I don't use them all the time, but I really like those. And overall, my favorite type of candle is a beeswax candle. I also like soy, but soy candles have to be in a jar, like a container, because the wax is too soft to be like a pillar or something like that. I really like beeswax because it's it's a natural wax, and unlike paraffin, it doesn't give off harmful chemicals and stuff when you burn it. But I do use paraffin, and I have a bunch of paraffin ones that I will use because I don't want to waste them. So, oh, yeah, and then also I was going to talk about, I like to buy candles and dress them myself, but I also like to make my own candles. I do have a video on making my own candles. I made an ancestor candle not too long ago for Samhain, so I have a video on that if you'd like to see it. But yeah, I like to make my own candles, and I usually make jar candles, but I have some molds for tea light candles that I've made some of those before. And I like to make the smaller, they're like tapers, but they're thinner. They're only like this big around, but they're tall, you know, like that. And I don't know the exact name of that. They're like probably like 2 inches wide across the top, and then like 6 to 8 inches tall. I like that size for like what do you call it, like Sabbath candles, because then I can make one, and I can make it like layered with different colors within one candle sometimes. Or not if I don't want to, but then if I want to, I don't have to burn the whole thing at once. I feel like I can use it a little bit one year and save it and continue to use it the next year. Anyway, I think that's really all I have to say about candles. I think they're great. So yeah, I would love to hear your response to the Neopagan November Challenge. So I will see you for day 3 tomorrow. Bye. Please subscribe.